Hey everyone, I'm Valerie and welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you tuned in today. You know, I'm here in Atlanta and I'm looking out my window. It is so pretty. The sky is blue. It is just a beautiful, picturesque fall day here where I am. So I hope that you're having some really good weather where you are as well. I hope that you're having some good weather as well. So today I just want to pop in just for a few minutes and share with you a topic regarding setting boundaries and prioritizing ourselves. I think this is a really good, relevant topic considering everything that's going on. The world we live in today, which you all know, we just came out of an election with everything going on with the economy. Prices are so high. There's a lot of crime. It's just a lot of things going on in the world. And just in life in general, life be lifing. So we have a whole lot of things outside of ourselves, a lot of different distractions, things that can really take us off focus and of course from just focusing on ourselves and really putting ourselves first and prioritizing our own well-being. So I just want to talk a little bit about that today. And I would say the number one strategy in learning how to set boundaries, and this is from my own personal journey, the number one strategy in learning how to set boundaries is to learn how to use the word no as a complete sentence. That's right, I said it. Learn how to use the word no. Now I know that's not a profound statement. It's not some, profound thesis or formula, scientific formula. There's nothing really profound about it. It's simple, but learning how to say no is the number one strategy. Now, I know some of you might say, well, Valerie, that's easier said than done. And, that could be a valid argument depending on what you're talking about, what the circumstance is, who you're talking about. But nonetheless, we still have to learn how to say no. This is just a part of life. There are things in life that we have to learn how to do that we might not want to do, or it might be a little bit uncomfortable initially. But once we do it, especially when it's for our best interest and our well-being, we have to learn how to use them. That's the number one strategy. So I want to just give you about 3 or 4 different things that when you learn how to say no, what it helps you with. Number one, when we learn how to say no and set boundaries, we reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed by the demands of others. That is huge. I think that's number one. We reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed because, as women, especially women and mothers, it's just innate in us. We have a nurturing characteristic about us. We can't help it. I think God created us really special. He put that nurturing gene in us. So we're just by nature, we're nurturers, and we tend to just take care of things. We just do it ourselves because we know it's going to be done. But in that, we also have to learn how to prioritize, and we have to learn how to balance that thing somewhat. So when we learn how to say no, we're reducing the feeling of being overwhelmed, because a lot of times when we're overwhelmed because of things that's not really even dealing with us. We're taking on other people's stuff. We're doing favors for other people. We're completing tasks for other people. We're taking on things that don't even sometimes really have a whole lot to do with us, but we're just taking on so much. And when you don't learn how to say no, you will be overwhelmed. And we have to learn that, because guess what? If you don't put you first, no one else will. You have to learn how to put yourself first. Number 2, I would say another obstacle or thing that it will help you to overcome when we learn how to set boundaries will be, you will not be taken advantage of when others are unaware of the impact that it has on you. When you learn how to say no, let there be a complete sentence. You minimize the fact of people taking advantage of you, because people will. And a lot of times they don't even realize that they're taking advantage of you. They're just being who they are. They're just doing what they need to do. Because again, human beings, people take care of themselves. They're not really worried about you. This is what I need. This is, they're going to tell you what they want, ask you what they want, whatever the case may be. So we have to learn how to put that, say no. You will not be taken advantage of when others are unaware of the impact it has on you. When you learn how to say no, It minimizes you being taken advantage of, and the other person is just going on about their way. They don't even know you broke down and you overwhelmed. They don't even know it because they doing what they do. They taking care of their needs. So that's number 2. It will reduce you being taken advantage of. And I would say number 3, and there are others. This is just a few I'm throwing out from my heart. Number 3 would be, it helps you to protect your emotional and mental well-being. When we learn how to prioritize ourselves, set those boundaries, it helps to protect us. We have to have a shield. We have to. That's the world we're living in. We're living in a very cold and selfish world. People do not care. And if you don't put yourself first and you don't have boundaries, you will be steamrolled. This is another way of how we teach people how to treat us and how we teach the world how to treat us. So those are a few things that I want to share with you. When we set those boundaries, it protects us in so many different ways. I gave those 3. 1, as I said, it reduced the feeling of being overwhelmed. 2, you will not be taken advantage of. 3, it helps to protect your emotional and mental well-being. And there are so many others. I won't make this video really long, but I want to share that with you. So if you find that you're having some challenges with this, being able to set boundaries, just moving forward after coming out of a toxic relationship, I invite you to book a one-on-one sales call with me, okay? In my one-on-one coaching, I will teach you the signs of toxicity, the signs of a toxic relationship, so that you will not get back into another one. So I invite you to book a sales call. I will have a link right here in the description of this video, so you can just click on that link, book that sales call, so that you can learn more about how to work with me. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have an amazing day today and you're having good weather like I'm having. And I will see you in my next video, okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye.